I'm also a new grant applicant, and I'm honored to be here this evening. My name is Sikivu Hutchinson, as aforementioned. I am the founder of the secular humanist CBO Black Skeptics Los Angeles, as well as the producer and director and writer of the stage play White Knight's Black Paradise. Black Skeptics is a South LA-based social and gender justice organization that provides humanist resources for BIPOC secularists. My play, White Knight's Black Paradise, is a Black feminist reimagining of the trajectory of the predominantly African-American female Peoples Temple Church and the November 18, 1978 Jonestown, Guyana massacre, which occurred, ironically enough, 44 years ago this week. Black women, contrary to popular belief, were the majority of the over 900 children and adults who died from a cyanide cocktail of Flavor Aid in a mass murder-suicide instigated by the Reverend Jim Jones, the white founder of the People's Temple Church. As perhaps the largest murder-suicide in American history, the Jonestown Massacre has become an indelible part of cultural myth, shorthand for blind faith and religious idolatry. But hidden beneath the psycho-cult cliches is the power of Black women's resistance in the People's Temple movement, which emerged when thousands of Black folks were being displaced from their homes in the San Francisco area. Black women have rarely, if ever, been portrayed as lead protagonists in mainstream representations of Jonestown, and my play departs from and corrects this erasure by examining the Jonestown tragedy and its contemporary implications from the socio-political perspectives, lived experiences, and moral dilemmas of queer, trans, and cishet Black women characters, rendering them as complex agents and actors in a community that's been widely demonized by the popularization of the saying, quote, drink the Kool-Aid. The folks that immigrated to Jonestown came from all over the U.S. Many were from Southern California. They were Black teachers from South LA, white Pentecostalists from Indianapolis, Black Southern migrants, activists, Vietnam vets, and ex-hippies from San Francisco. Mostly, though, they were Black folks from all Black backgrounds, ages, sexual orientations, and political persuasions, motivated by a collective vision of racial utopia and Black liberation within the context of the Great Migration and the civil rights, Black power, queer liberation, and women's movements. These are some of the themes and tensions that I capture in my play, which debuted at the Hudson Theater in 2018 to acclaim from multi-generational BIPOC audiences. Since then, in the midst of pandemic shutdowns, I've developed this piece in well-received virtual performances and community discussions in collaboration with San Francisco's Museum of the African Diaspora and the African American Art and Culture Complex, with assistance from the California Humanities Foundation. Nonetheless, as an independent Black female producer, playwright, and director, it has often been difficult to find backing and support for this kind of work. And as some of you may know, the stats for Black women-produced plays in the U.S. are abjectly abysmal. According to the Dramatists Guild, only 9% of plays who were produced in the past year were from BIPOC women.